Everyone, I'm Alexia Maria Orwella reporting for Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio at the 2016 Megacon, and I'm here with
Hoyt Silva.
All right, so can you tell us what we're doing here today? I see that you have a bunch of art here. So can you tell us about your booth and what you do?
Yeah, I am a professional storyteller. I tell story through comics, and it's what I really enjoy. I'm here actually to, meet fans, make new fans, hang out with cool people such as yourself, hang out with other artists, talk shop and learn more and everything like that. I mean, that's what I'm here for.
That's wonderful. And so how long have you been an artist, and when did you decide that you wanted to be an artist?
Okay, well, I've always doodled my whole life, but I actually started taking it seriously about 6 years ago. And then I became a professional comic book artist about 5 years ago, and I've been eating and living off of just comics for the past 5 years.
So have you been to Megacon before?
Yes, I've attended a few times, but this is my first year actually behind the table.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. So how are you enjoying your time so far?
Oh, I am loving it. This show is fantastic. The people here are so much fun. Everybody's so enthusiastic. The costumes are amazing. The artists here are phenomenal. I'm humbled to be in the presence of such greatness.
It's great. And so I've seen a lot of people, they've always set up here, but since this is your first year, and you said that you attended before, did you ever do any cosplaying while you attended it just as, a guest?
No, actually, I never did the cosplay stuff. I've always been appreciative of it, but I'm a little too shy to do that myself in that respect. The cool thing about comics is that it's sort of a faceless industry, so people know you by your work and not directly by your face, so that helps me out a little bit with that,
That's great. And so what would you say that your favorite thing about being an artist, bringing your stories to life through comics, what would you say your favorite thing about that is?
Honestly, it's passing on a message or teaching something to others. I think that's the bottom line of what we're always trying to do, and the stories that you enjoy and always remember are the stories that have taught you something or that you've taken something away from. And so I'm always trying to do that for other people. I'm trying to infuse that in the story so that at least you walk away with something maybe that'll help you in life, as you go on.
So some of the pieces that are here, let's just say something like this. How long do you think it would usually take for you to make this?
This piece right here in particular, it's a painting, and it took me about I'd say total 5-6 hours, maybe even longer. Maybe 8. I mean, I've worked it a little bit every day for the past couple of days as a commission for somebody. But comic book pages typically take me about a day to do a page, from layout to finish.
Now, I know some artists who do the comics, they have a certain character that they always do. Do you do one certain character, or do you do a different kind of comic story?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm really good at telling stories with drama in them. So publishers and companies tend to seek me out whenever they have a story that has to deal with a lot of drama and emotion and stuff like that. And I enjoy that, because again, I think the human struggle is very internalized. So it's really awesome to be able to sort of spread that a little bit and maybe give people some tidbits that can help them along the way. Yeah.
So, are you going to be setting up at any other kind of event or Comic Con conventions anytime soon?
Yeah, actually, in 2 weeks I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina for Heroes Con. And other than that, I'm actually just going to be at the studio working. I've got a book coming out early 2017 from Action Lab. It's called Adventures in Crime. So yeah, and I'm really excited about that.
Congratulations on that. Now, if anybody's watching this, do you sell online, and do you have any social media that people can find you so they could come and meet you and buy some of your art?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Hoyt Silva on everything, except for Instagram. I'm The Hoyt on Instagram. My Tumblr page is thehoyt.tumblr.com. But if you Google me, Hoyt Silva, HoytSilva, you'll be able to find me, and I'm on Facebook and everything. So.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I love your art. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys, and stay tuned for more.